Do you remember 21st night, September? Hey, Chris, what's up, man?
Hey.
I just got you to turn your chair.
Yeah.
I'm quite the singer, aren't I?
Yeah, well, I mean, they were all looking, so I turned to see.
Chris.
I would have, you're great.
I appreciate that, man. Can we talk?
I'd love to.
Look, you guys are all dismissed. Is that what they say in Hollywood?
Sure.
Dismissed.
Dismissed. We'll go with that.
Appreciate it. Cool. Those guys are gone. Let's get to it here. Like, you're a rock star, man.
I don't know about that. Maybe. Kind of a little bit.
Well, first of all, welcome to Yakkin with your Jagoff.
Glad to be here.
I'm not sure if you're handlers. You have people now? Like you're
I don't have
no
any people. I'm starting to get people.
Really?
Slowly but surely.
Well, I don't have people either. So when you get people, will you let me know so
and then I can
people?
Yeah, we can both have people at the same time.
That'd be perfect. That'd
Awesome.
be perfect. Let me ask you. I mean, here we are. You really have skyrocketed. Here you go.
Yeah.
Go take me through the process of getting on The Voice, what the process was, and then getting all the way to the finals.
I auditioned a year, now like 2 years ago.
Okay.
So I auditioned. I sent a video in, and then I went to Philadelphia, did a callback. Then I went to LA and did another callback, and then I went out for a month. And then at the end of that month was the blind auditions, and you can be. From that time span, you can be cut like at any time. So it's a long audition process, and it's a lot of work and everything. But then once you get through the blind auditions, then it picks up and you film blinds, battles, knockouts, and then you go to live shows, and then before you know it, you're standing at the end of the last episode. And at first it's a very slow process, and then out of nowhere it's just over.
Yeah.
And you're done. And so it's pretty incredible though.
Yeah. So now you've gotten to the finals, and
Yeah.
are you doing a record deal? I mean, do those guys stay in touch with you?
Yeah. I text back and forth with Adam all the time, and he responds, which is good.
Yeah.
I was nervous at first. I was like, okay, I'll text him, and maybe he'll respond, maybe he won't. Maybe he doesn't remember my name now. I don't know. But he was great. He still responds. We still talk all the time. I'm signed for a single, so I'll release that hopefully in May, and hopefully get music out to the radio. And
fantastic. You know, I get confused with Adam Levine a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, people think you're Adam Levine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah, I took a picture of myself leaning backwards over my motorcycle. I'm not tattooed.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, women just flock to it, like you know how Adam did his.
Well, yeah, his was everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe it was yours that I saw though.
You know,
I don't know.
sometimes I get offended because I think they're putting his face on my body.
Oh, well, yeah. I can see that. That's not good.
And if you want, I mean, we could trade numbers when we get done here. You give me Adam Levine's number, and I'll give you like my aunt.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because there's probably the confusions. I mean, it's on your end. It's probably on his end.
Yeah.
He's probably like, well, who's this guy that looks like, just like me?
Yeah, so like, as I understand it from others, not myself, that Adam and I are doppelgangers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so. Now, so the craziness, has it settled down, or is it still crazy, but not quite the pace? Tell me what's happening here.
No, it's cool. Before, like, people still want pictures and want autographs, and before the show, no one wanted a picture and autograph, so I really can't complain, and of course I'll give them out. But no, I'm just playing shows everywhere I can and doing literally anything and everything just to stay current and relevant. And be out
Are your eardrums hurt from the screaming?
Well, that's what we wear earpieces like in our ears now, so we can't hear the screams as much. But that means you're doing it right, I think, if they scream like that. Yeah. So it's a good thing. It's a good problem to have, I think.
All right, so now you got to do a national anthem at the Steelers game. You got to do the national anthem at Pirates opening day.
Oh, yeah.
And which one was more cool out of those two things?
Well, they were both cool. Before the Steelers game or the Pirate game, I only just sang at like my sister's soccer games and high school games. So that was a bit of a different atmosphere. But probably the Pirates home opener, just because of how the Steelers game was great, but it was just like a regular normal game. Yeah. But the Pirates game, it was a home opener. Like, everyone in the town is talking about it, and it's on every radio station, every TV network.
So then on top of all that, you're doing local stuff, Bill's Bar and Burgers. You had a concert.
Yeah, that was great. It was a lot of fun. The food was fantastic, and the people were great. It was fun to play there and kind of be a part of the opening of a new Pittsburgh restaurant. And
it benefits the Cultural Trust, which, I mean, obviously it's arts, it's got to be near.
Well, yeah, for me, I did musicals all throughout high school, and then in elementary school I took classes at the Pittsburgh CLO and went to a lot of shows at the Benham and was a part of a few shows at the Benham too, so I spent a lot of time down there in the Cultural District.
Now, I'd like to get back to, some of the things like, do you have a jet now?
I don't have a jet.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
It's there's a lot of paperwork with
Okay.
jets. So yeah, that's a thing. Hopefully it'll happen
All
soon.
right. So you're on your short list is people in a jet.
People.
At this point. Driver? Like, did you have
yeah.
somebody drive you here today for this interview?
No, I Uber a lot.
Oh, okay.
So I have like a different driver every day.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's cool.
that's
And it's
cool, yeah.
cheaper too than like a private service.
I love that idea. Do you mind if I make a note of that?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
And while I'm in here, if you want to go ahead and just shoot me Adam Levine's number.
Yeah. Well, yeah, my phone's in my pocket, but my pocket's sewn shut, so I can't pull it out. It's weird how that, I got in here and I was like, oh my God, my pocket is sewn shut. I
It's
can't
crazy how that
get my
happens.
phone
I've
out.
had that happen too.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, that's
It's
nuts.
awkward. It's weird.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Now, here's the deal is you heard me singing. You're in here talking to all these people about business stuff. And I came in singing. What'd you think?
I thought it was good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Good.
Did you recognize the song?
Yeah, at first, no.
Kind of put a little flavor.
But it was different. But it was a good different.
Okay.
It wasn't. You never want to do something identical to the original.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I think that was good.
Yeah, it's the song "September" by Earth, Wind and Fire, and if I was a baseball player, that'd be my walk-up song, by the way.
Yeah, and you would sing it while you're walking.
Oh, I get out there, yeah.
Nice.
Now you sing really high pitched, which is fantastic, and makes
Thank
the
you.
ladies scream.
Thank you.
And I sing high pitched too. Now I have a little bit of a cold, so
all right.
but I think I can do it out. All right.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Ba-di-da, dancing in September. Ba-di-da, say do you remember? How about that, guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me.
Throw down,
What was that?
guy.
Okay, let me try. Ba-da-da, dancing in September. Ba-da-da. You Jagoff.